Hey everyone, it's me, Missy, with Missy's Guidance and Tarot. So this one is going to be a message. It's going to be classified as a dream because it was a dream. So I dreamt that I was here and my mom had come over and we were spending the day hanging out and whatnot. Unbeknownst to me, she wasn't working, so she said she was going to spend the night. So I said, okay, cool. Can have like a little sleepover type situation. So when it was time for bed, I told her, I was like, okay, I'm getting kind of sleepy. I'm ready to go to bed. And she was like, okay, cool, we can go to bed. So I have a room, a guest room, and there's my room. So she was like, no, we can watch TV in your room. So I was like, okay, cool. So she came and we both laying on the bed. We was watching movies. We were cracking jokes and stuff like that. You know, mother daughter stuff. And then eventually, um, I got tired and sleepy. So I said, I'm about to go to bed. So I set the TV on sleep timer. We were still listening to the movie, whatever, still chit chatting. The next thing I knew, passed out. So I was laying on my back and then I was fast asleep. All of a sudden, it's like my left leg like lifted up and started sway. Okay, so like let's say this is my leg, right? My left leg started levitating and just swaying back and forth like that. And it woke me up out of my sleep. It jerked me up my sleep. And I'm like, what the hell? So then I looked at my mom. She was fast asleep. And I like nudged her and I was like, Mommy, Mommy. And then she's like, what? Huh? So I was like, Mommy, I think this house might be haunted. She's like, why you say that? I said, look down there. So when we both looked down, my leg literally with the sheet was levitating and it was just swaying back and forth right that like that. And I wasn't doing it because I was knocked out cold, fast asleep. It's like as if an entity picked up my leg and basically was just swaying it back and forth like that to let me know that, okay, you're not the only one in this house. But the crazy thing was, like, I didn't freak out. It was like a calming, like, feel to it. It was like it wasn't there to harm us. It wasn't there to hurt us. It was just a calming feel, just to let us know, like, okay, you are not the only one here. And I'm just watching my leg like go back and forth and sway and stuff like that. And eventually it stopped and my leg went back down. And then I woke up and I was like, what the hell? So, okay, the reason why I say that is because it makes sense, okay? Now, y'all been watching me for a while. I have two dogs, right? Two small dogs. And I kid you not, at nighttime, it was happening for like months at nighttime in the middle of the night. I'm talking about wee hours in the middle of the night, maybe like around 2, 3, maybe 4 o'clock in the morning. All of a sudden, these dogs start well, actually my smaller dog, Tiny, started aggressively barking for no reason at all, like was just aggressive with it. And I'm like, what the hell? And there's been times I got up to come look to see what was going on, and as soon as I walked out into the area where they are, he stopped. And I'm like, what's the problem? Like, why are you acting like that? It was just so weird. But the dog kept aggressively barking or like just being aggressive, like aggressively growling. So I was like, okay, now that I got this dream, that to me is confirmation that my house is potentially haunted, but that's fine. I mean, I wouldn't expect it not to be considering how this house is over 100 and what? I don't even know. Where are we? In probably like 100 and it's over 107 years old. So imagine all the rich history. I know the previous owner may have passed away in here. I don't know. Um, so it was just really weird. Not only that, there were times where it was like it was like maybe like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. I came on here to do my video diary as to like experiences that I was going through and stuff like that. And I remember talking a few times, and over in this area right here, like right in this area right here, with the camera on me, it's like I literally saw an orb just slid in between this spot right here. And it didn't startle me. I paused for a minute and I'm like, did I just see what I saw? Like, you know, when you saw something, but you don't know you saw something, but you know you saw, it's just some weird stuff like that. So it's like, I'm like, did I really see what I just saw? Because I could have swore I saw something, but I don't know if I saw what I saw. So it's like, okay. And then there's been other times where I would be like having a conversation, like, you know, like recording myself speaking about, like I said, my experience and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden it was like, I'll be talking and then there's like an orb. It just shot across the screen and then shot across the screen and then floated up in the air. And I'm like, did I just capture an orb? That's crazy. So it's like, but at the end of the day, I was not afraid. I wasn't scared. It was like they weren't here to harm me. They were here to, I don't know, hang out, chill. I don't know. So then, not only that, I've been noticing now for it's probably been about a year or so since I started whatever this thing is. It's like I'll be like listening to people speak, but then it's like I'm hearing something muffled in my ear, like somebody's trying to tell me something, but it's like I can't hear them. And I even notice it's more prominent at nighttime. Like I'll be laying in my bed and it's like either my left or my right ear. It was never both of them at the same time. It was one or the other, but it was like some muffled voice. Like it was like, whoa, 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 like somebody trying to say something to me, but I couldn't hear them because the connection between them and me was not there. So it was like what they were saying to me was muffled. It was like I couldn't hear. The best way to describe it, if you've seen Black Mirror, right? There is an episode where there was this guy that did something, and as a result of that, he was blocked forever because they were in like a very high tech society and he was completely blocked forever. I forgot which episode it was or which season it was, but if you've seen Black Mirror, that's like the modern day Twilight Zone. He was blocked forever. And what happened was his face was fuzzed out. Like all you saw was this, it was his whole entire body was fuzzed out. So there were people walking around and they saw this fuzzy thing moving around. It was a man, but they could not see him because he was blocked forever and he could not see them. So everybody around him was fuzzy as well. If he tried to communicate with them, it was just muffled. It was like wop, 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 wop. Like you were not able to communicate with that person and vice versa. So that was the best way for me to describe what is happening, like what I'm hearing. It's like somebody trying to talk to me in my ear, trying to tell me something, but I can't hear them because they're muffled. It's like, it's not, it, or perfect example, Charlie Brown. You know that character in Charlie Brown's like womp, 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 womp. That's what I'm hearing. I'm not hearing the person speak actual words like how I'm speaking it right now. It's just muffled. I can't hear it. Person, spirit, whatever it is. So, there was something else that I wanted to say, but I forgot. But I think by me getting that dream last night, I think that's starting to make sense as to why I'm experiencing certain things that I'm experiencing. Um, why the dogs were acting really weird in like the wee hours of the morning. And what I've also noticed is like, there it goes, my memory gone again. The what I was gonna say just shot through the window. But anyways, I just wanted to come on here and I guess share that with you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. If the message, this isn't going to resonate with you because this is part of my dream series. So yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And because that means a lot to me, it'll help me grow my channel. And, have a good one. Bye.